And the Squirrel Hill community is coming together tonight. We want to take you to Forbes and Murray, which is where they are holding a vigil tonight. That is one of the organizers right there. This is high school students who decided to get together. That is Cody Murphy. They said, let's get the community together. We're sitting at home. We're wondering what's going on. We want to be together. And so that is what is happening right now at Forbes and Murray. Let's take a listen.
Everyone says that it happens. Everyone sees it on the news. And you just never expect it to happen to you. We're in Squirrel Hill. This is one big Jewish community. We're all a huge community. Coming from Alderdice, all the students here and all the students of Dice, we have prayers with everyone, and we're here for everyone. As we were planning this at the Starbucks up the street, a man came up to us. He said, you have to make this for you. The world is yours. If you want to make a change, it comes with the people here. This is what you make of it, and that's it. We're all here for each other, and the community needs to know that. Thank you.
I am a different Jew today than I was yesterday. Yesterday, being Jewish was just being a part of the Jewish community, being a part of Squirrel Hill, going to services with my family, sometimes celebrating bar mitzvahs, celebrating Shabbat, reading Challah, eating latkes. Hearing about anti-Semitism was something that happened in history, that happened in other places, but this was Squirrel Hill, so I didn't really think of it as something that was affecting me. Today, I am a different Jew. Anti-Semitism directly affects us. Tree of Life used to be just the synagogue that my grandparents went to, that my mom grew up at, and all of her siblings, that we would go to on high holidays, which was so much fun. And today, Tree of Life is something different, and it will never be the same. But I hope that the Jew I am today will be stronger and understand more of how the world around us affects what we do every day.
This is not something we can just forget. This is not something that just needs to be left by. There are statistics, and there are people who are saying, and I'm pretty sure this is true, that this is the worst act of anti-Semitism for the Jews in the U.S. ever. So, if this is something that we need to change, this isn't something that can be talked about for a week, or 2 weeks, or 3 weeks, and then be forgotten, because I know that Squirrel Hill won't forget this. So, we need to make a change, and it has to happen now.
At this time, we will have a moment of silence while we remember the lives lost in mourning.
We're looking for some of the leaders of Bend the Arc, Pittsburgh, as well as Wendy. I just want to say one quick word about these young people who are standing here before you today. Look around you at our community, who are all here to show up. We are here for them. This was completely grassroots led by these young people right here. So I just want to take a moment and acknowledge Can we get a moment, and you don't have to applaud again, but we're going to do Havdalah in a moment. But before we do that, I know some people brought Havdalah with them, brought things with them. Please feel free to do it on your own. Obviously, we can't pass everything around. But I'm just going to ask if we can get these teen leaders, and please don't feel like you have to applaud, but please just take a moment to acknowledge that this next generation is what is leading us. Just like the students in Parkland, Florida, took to the streets and talked about the trauma that they experienced, these are our kids. And this is why we're all here tonight, to be with them, to hold them in love, and to support them and one another. The Jewish community as a whole wanted to wait until tomorrow night out of respect for the congregations. And these kids said, we have to act now because we need a place to go and you need a place to go. So when you look around at everyone here, remember that these are the people who brought us all together. And these kids are going to lead the way for all of us. Why don't you all come forward, please?
So we're going to be doing Havdalah, which means separation. Havdalah is the short ritual that demarks the end of Shabbat, our movement from Shabbat into regular time. And this Shabbat is different. Even though we do move technically into regular time, there's going to be nothing regular about it. So we have lit candles. We've brought the light in our own hearts to bring it together on this dark day. And we ask and invite and we hope and we pray that you will hold that light and you will take it with you as we are close together as we are now, and then we separate and go out into the world, that you take that light with you and shine it in every dark corner.
So we were all talking, and we kind of wanted to start this song one day because we think it's a good song of hope and a song that we should sing together.
Here, do you have the words?
I will get it right now.
Feel free to pull up the words on your phone like she's doing right now. I think everyone just wants to stay together in community. It doesn't have to be formal. Under the moon, God I'm breathing. Sometimes in my tears I cry, but I never let it get me down. So when negativity surrounds, I know someday it'll all turn around, because all my life I've been waiting for, I've been praying for the people to say that we don't want to fight no more. There'll be no more wars, and our children will say one day, one day, one day, one day, one day, one day. It's not about win or lose, 'cause we all lose till it's filled with the souls of the innocent. March and pavement, keep on moving though the water stay raging. And in this race, you can lose your way, your way. And my time, you crazy back, don't get it taken away, your way. Sometimes in my tears I drown, but I'm never gonna let you down. So when negativity surrounds, I know someday it'll all turn around, because all my life I've been waiting for, I've been praying for the people to say that we don't want to fight no more. There'll be no more wars, and our children will say one day, 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 one day. One day, 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 one day.
I just wanted to say thank you guys for all coming out. It really means a lot because no one really wants to be alone right now. And I know that I didn't want to be alone right now. And I know that none of my friends wanted to be alone right now. And I'm pretty sure that none of you wanted to be alone right now either. So thank you so much for all coming out to just support your community and your friends and your family. And not letting anyone have to deal with this themselves.
Okay. Sorry.
Thank you. We're still Squirrel Hill.
We are still Squirrel Hill.
So we also wanted everyone to know that there will be upcoming vigils and a lot coming up. So pay attention to social media and the news. Thank you. Yeah, come on. And he says vote.
All right, so we're gonna draw this to a close, but I'm just glad that every single one of you is safe, and I ask you to please all stay safe. You're welcome to stay as long as you like, but we're gonna shut this down. Thank you for coming out.
And you have been watching the vigil that was organized today by high school students that was happening at the corner of Forbes and Murray in Squirrel Hill. A large outpouring of support from the Squirrel Hill community and folks saying they just wanted to be together tonight.